I tried this earlier, but I got a phone call, so it must have cut off on me. But this is What is God Doing, Part 3. I left off before asking the question, like I said, what is God doing? Should God be doing everything? Or has God done everything, the Most High done everything? And are we expected to follow the rules that's been given to us? I had to change my perspective, as I was saying before, about God intervening in our lives. Just like as parents, we teach our children the different rules in our household, the different rules in the world, the man-made laws, the Most High laws, the universal laws. And if you do positive things will come to you. If you do negative things will come to you. And as our children get older, we don't follow them around saying, hey, don't do this, don't do that. We expect them to follow the rules and the guidance that we've given them as they grow up and get into the world. And if they don't follow our rules, well, first the Most High's rules, our rules, and the world's rules, if it's righteous, there will be consequences for disobeying those different guidelines. And this is how the Most High has set up this world. From what has been recorded that we know of, if we're talking about the scriptures, the Bible, everything was set up and the rules were disobeyed. And this is why we're in the situation that we're in now, because somebody made a decision, or people made decisions all throughout the beginning of this planet. So if things go wrong, I don't think we should blame the Most High, because this was not the dispensation, this was not the life that he wanted for us. People and different entities made decisions. And this is the planet that we're living on now. The prince of the air, the scripture says, is in control right now. The Most High is allowing him to be in control. And it seems as though he is in control of certain situations to a certain extent, because it looked like the evil is running the world. And the problem is, us so-called good people, we complain about the world, but what are we doing in the world to make it better? On a small scale and on a big scale. Are you making things better in your house first and foremost? Is your house the way it's supposed to be, ran correctly, rules set, rules being followed, husband and wife, children? Is that happening in your neighborhood? Can we trust our neighbors? Can neighbors trust us? At school, are there good teachers? Do the teachers care about the students? Do the students care about the teachers? It's a two-way relationship on each and every level. And in the city, are we making good decisions for the city, not just for our certain neighborhood or group, but for everybody? Are we concerned about everybody? Then on the state level, what are we doing to make things better for everybody in the state, not just for a certain neighborhood or a certain group of people? It seems as though there's a spirit or attitude of selfishness, man. If it doesn't affect us personally, we don't worry about it. And then when it does affect us, then we want everybody to come to our aid or come fight for this cause. And it doesn't work like that. We're supposed to be looking out for everybody. Everybody on this planet is supposed to be looking out for each other. And that does not happen because you have certain groups of people on each and every level, from the poorest to the richest, that are selfish and only thinking about themselves. And then we want to complain when evil prevails. It's going to prevail because all the so-called good people on this planet has not come together, put aside our differences, and haven't come together to fight against the evil that's in this world. I know for a fact, and it's been demonstrated on this planet, if all the good people, if a majority of good people come together and stand for a cause, the evil cannot stand. That has been seen and documented. Evil cannot stand. But us as good people got to stop being scared. And we got to stop being lazy. Isn't this what we tell our children? You can't be lazy. You can't be afraid of anybody. You got to stand up for yourself. We tell them to do this when they're young. But as adults, do we do this? Do we stand up against injustice? People in government? Laws that's unjust? Do we really do it as a whole? Or do we do it for a small period of time and then drop it? We get one goal accomplished and then we think that's it, when it's an ongoing fight against evil. Evil never stops. We can see that this is a fact. Evil never stops. So why do we think we supposed to stop? So my hypothesis is the Most High has nothing to do with the evil that's going on here. Decisions was made, and we're not stepping up as humans, his children. Those of us who are the children of the Most High. Ye are gods and children of the Most High. Let's talk about that. Why don't we talk about that? We say we believe in God and we his children. And Christ, his only begotten Son, said, ye are gods and children of the Most High. So why aren't we living in that truth? Why aren't we searching for that truth to live up to that? Christ said, go and sin no more. Why aren't we pushing that in our preaching and in our sermons and in our teaching? Go and sin no more. Not sin, ask for forgiveness for whoever you offended and from the Most High, and then do the same stuff over and over again. See, we think everything is a joke, man, but it's not going to be a whole lot of laughing no more, man, the way things are going. Because we refuse to step up and do the right thing on each and every level. The Most High has done everything that needs to be done on our behalf. And it seems, if you read in the scriptures, he will intervene, because according to what I've read, we're not going to liberate ourselves. The Most High will have to intervene because things are going to get so bad. They're going to get so bad that he will have to intervene and get things back in its proper order. Now, that doesn't mean that we just sit on our hands and do nothing. That does not mean that. We continue to fight, even though we know we're going to have the victory. The righteous will have the victory. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. We know that. The righteous will prevail. But we still have to do our part until that situation happens. So I would just tell everybody to just suggest to everybody to look at that thing again. Look at almost every situation in your life and trace it back to a decision that a human made, not the Most High. Even the accident, even the pollution that happens here. The Most High didn't create pollution. Humans created pollution. And specifically, humans that are in charge created pollution in this modern society now. They created pollution. Most High didn't create no pollution. He created a perfect world. But we've allowed these corporations to go unchecked. We don't check them. And as long as the pollution don't come in our neighborhood, it's fine. Look at Flint, Michigan. It's ridiculous. But we want to complain. We don't care about those people up there, those children. We don't care about the homeless. It's getting ready to start getting cold. We don't even think about them. We think about these little holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all this silliness. And we think nothing about the homeless, a lot of us. The Most High has set everything up for us to win. And we will win. But it's certain rules that you have to follow in order for things to come back positive for us. So I tell everybody, don't give up. Even though things may get bad, you never give up. You keep fighting. You keep positive. You find like-minded people that think like you and want to do positive things, genuine people. And we fight the good fight. And we demonstrate and produce good fruit. So I hope everybody has a good day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.